What's up, guys, and welcome to the Leftovers podcast. I'm Joe.
I'm Charlie.
And do not worry, we are not late in uploading this video.
We've got a reason for why
we are
bringing it out on
changing.
Saturday.
We are changing our schedule from now on. So
Yeah.
we, instead of doing it on the Friday, we are going to be uploading on the Saturday.
We would usually film on the Thursday, bring it out on the Friday.
Exactly.
But now we're filming it on Friday, bringing it out on Saturday.
The main reason is because we were a week behind everything. We were a week behind everything. So,
we started it last year when things weren't coming out every Friday like WANDA.
Exactly. But
now it is. We're talking about the day before the next episode, about the previous episode. It's just a bit.
Well, we're talking about it on the day that the next episode's out. We're talking about last week's episode. It's just like just a bit meh.
Just this episode we'll talk about two, and then
we're talking about
next week's. It'll work basically.
Yeah, it'll work from now on. So we're not late. Do not worry. It don't really care anyway. But yeah, Saturday 4 p.m. instead now, not Friday. So just to make you aware that is a change now in our schedule. But we're going to still talk about unusual stuff. One Division, the football Champions League is back, and I didn't get to see my boys play, but we performed well. 2-0 win.
Kabak, man of the match.
Kabak was decent. He had a poor game against Leicester, but he bounced back, and now he's. I think it's also helped because he obviously used to play in Germany, so he knows what the opponent is like in RB Leipzig.
Possibly. And do you feel like once you get like VVD and Gomez back, whether you get them towards the end of the season or not, or whether they're ready for the Euros or not, do you think that Kabak will, and once they're back next season, do you think they'll get a lot of game time?
Kabak will probably be fourth choice. I think Davis will. I don't know about Davis. I feel like he may. I don't want to say will leave, but
what about Matip and that then? Do you think they'll get sold?
To be fair, Matip's injury prone as hell. Like he can be good, but he's so injury prone. Like I wouldn't mind Kabak being third choice over Matip.
He's like Man United's buy. Like him and Matip are very similar to me. They can be good on their day, but then they're always injured.
I just love his reactions to everything though. Like if a player goes down or if a foul goes against him, he's just like, "Oh my god!" He just arms playing it. It's hilarious. There is a Twitter account, No Context John Matip, but it's hilarious because you just see this random stuff about Matip. It's funny.
He wears his arms in there all the time.
Yeah. But I think if we progress far enough in the Champions League, we may be able to have Van Dijk and Gomez back. But I wouldn't risk it personally.
I think they'll be back for Euros, but I think
again, though, would you risk it? Would you risk a player
the Euros
having that major injury? Like would you want to try and ease them in easily? Really, don't you? You don't want.
You wouldn't force them in. They've got to be like in training and this and that.
That's what I mean.
Be ready to play 90 minutes. But
they did. I think Liverpool today did actually release some like images of them like at Kirby, the training centre and whatnot, just kind of continuing their rehabilitation. So it's going well. They look alright, but we're just got to keep hoping that they make a speedy recovery. That's the main thing. Right. But 2 goals, Salah and Mane, both came from mistakes, but I don't give a damn.
Goals a goal.
Exactly. What else was there? There was Barcelona PSG.
Yes.
What a game!
What
Barcelona
a player! Pull off a comeback again against PSG?
No, definitely not. Not this time.
Absolutely not.
Not this time. Because not especially away from home. But Kylian Mbappe, take a bow, son. Honestly, he is a generational talent. When Ronaldo and Messi leave, it's gonna not leave, but when they end their career, it's gonna be
Mbappe and Haaland, mate.
Yeah, they are gonna be the Messi
duel.
Ronaldo. They are gonna be the Messi Ronaldo of it. But
they won't be like the equivalent to Messi Ronaldo. They'll have to work hard. I think I saw this thing, right? I think Mbappe or something. He needs to score like 45 goals a season minimum, up to the age of 35 every single season to match Ronaldo's record at the moment, or something like that. It's ridiculous what Messi and Ronaldo have done. So yeah, but I think Mbappe and Haaland are like, if you take out Ronaldo and Messi from the equation, like obviously Lewandowski's got 31, so only 32, something like that this year. So he's coming towards the back end of his career. But like the young players like Mbappe is 22, Haaland is 20, and a few other players that are coming through like quite young. You've got Jesse Lingard coming through the ranks. But no. So
I'm surprised he didn't get a future stars this week from EA. What the hell are they doing?
Oh,
Honestly.
did you see that card? It was amazing. Jesse Lingard, like 99 pace. Jesus Christ.
What?
Anyway, so no, but, yeah, I think Mbappe and Haaland are going to be like the next like two big rivals. But we'll see if if they're going to be injured prone or not. Because I know,
and I feel like players.
Injured, Messi,
I feel like
got injured, but
I feel like players like João Felix and Foden, they're also making a name for themselves as well. Don't discredit them. They'll be like
Foden's above Felix. Felix, like, he's just
João Felix has his João Felix has like
he has good moments. Yeah,
he's just like I feel like
he's overrated.
I don't think he's overrated. I just feel like
the price tag he is.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I will agree. The price tag was a bit ridiculous, but he's still very young. He's still got a lot to prove.
I want to see him
like everyone else
shine in the Champions League or something.
It will be cool. It will be good. Well, they got Chelsea
top of the league, so
exactly. But that is down to Suarez.
And you got Suarez as well.
I love it. Barcelona made Suarez leave on a free, and now look at him.
So top goal scorer, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, he's doing bits for Atletico regardless. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Got the whole team on his back, mate. So.
Exactly. But Barcelona are shambles that game. Honestly,
like, I was watching the game. I felt so sorry for Messi because he was like going around players. He was putting balls in the box. He was
I did see somewhere
on target shot.
I did see somewhere where it was like
somewhere he was running past him, and then like he when he was motivated, when he had back in the day, like 5 years ago, he'd be running back to try and try and defend, but he just let players the PSG players just run past him after his teammates lost the ball, and he was like, "What is the point?"
Well,
boys?
their third goal was really nice counter attack, wasn't it? Was it the fourth goal? Fourth goal. The third goal was a free kick, wasn't it? Fourth goal, because it was the Mbappe hat trick. Yeah, but no, I mean, full credit to PSG. They know that they were very close last season. Sorry, I'm just going to clear my throat. They were very close last season, and they're trying to get to that same level again this season, and hopefully.
It's the thing with PSG because that's why they sack their managers all the time, is because they try and win the Champions League. That's what bring new managers in for, because that's why they keep sacking managers like Unai Emery and Thomas Tuchel, and then now they've got like Poch like so.
But Unai Emery wasn't a Champions League winning manager. He was a Europa League.
No, I'm not. I'm saying like that's why they don't like hold back. They just like sack you after sack you because like the domestic French cups and like the league is almost guaranteed to PSG, even though they're not top at the moment or running away with it this season, which is embarrassing. But
who is? Let me just quickly check the table. Actually,
isn't it Lille or something? I can't remember. I don't care about the French league.
Is it Lyon? Is it Lyon? Maybe it's Lyon.
Lille.
French league.
Rennes, is it?
I know it is Lille.
Yeah, Lille.
It is Lille. But only by a point.
Yeah, it's good. There's like 3 or 4 teams or something going for that title.
PSG have lost 5 games.
Yeah, man,
that's mad.
Bad, you know, like proves to me as well, like the difference between like the Premier League and stuff, because Keane, who was got bought by Juve, got bought from Juve to Everton.
Yeah.
Like he was like scoring goals. Obviously, he had like the racial abuse stuff and things like that, and like kind of tipped him, and Everton said he could take good care of him, this and that, and they obviously was switching managed to Carlos Ancelotti at the time, Everton. Like he was scoring it in goals for Juve and this and that, doing really well. Meant to be this young prospect. Came to the Premier League, didn't score a single goal or assist or anything all season.
Although to be fair, I do feel like he was treated a bit harshly by Everton as well. Like he got subbed on against Man United.
He got subbed
and then 18 minutes later, he got subbed off. Like it's just, I think it's a bit unfair on him.
He has had it hard, but I think there's just it's a problem with
the talent. No, but the talent is there though, because we saw for PSG, he's scoring goals. Like for Juventus, he was scoring goals.
He was scoring goals.
You know what, Charlie? You know what this means?
You know what this means? You know what this means? Goes to Liga and scores loads.
No, you know what this means? It's clearly just Everton. It's clearly just Everton. We're gonna beat them on Saturday. Okay, today.
Well, you said that in the past few games and didn't go your way.
Shut up.
I think this could be a turning point. If Kabak performs, then we'll see.
If we don't make any more bloody mistakes.
Yeah, well, you need Kabak and
without got the goal that we scored against Leicester
Ben Davis.
Was really nice.
When's he is he fit yet?
I think
Or
he
is
is. I think he is. I think it was only a minor injury. I think it was like maybe
Yeah.
just like a dead
Well,
leg.
as
or
soon as you get
something like
Bendovis
that,
and Kabak in, then you get Henderson back in the midfield. I think you'll start going winning.
but yeah,
games
I
again.
don't want. I
on
don't
a
want.
streak.
I don't want Henderson to play centre back. He's done well there,
It's not
but
his position. You
putting
need
a
a leader
centre-back-
in midfield, like
putting
alongside
a centre
Thiago
back.
and
Yeah, that's what I
Wijnaldum
mean.
or
Like
Fabinho.
Henderson, like
He's
joins
not a
it all
naturally gifted
together.
footballer, but he's like a leader. That's what you
He
need
just
in teams.
he just
like,
but he just connects it all together as well. Like he could see the entire, like he could see it all, like how it works and everything in the midfield, because he could see, like
He's got
he
high
could sort out
IQ.
he could sort out the defensive line, as he's the holding midfielder. But then with the midfielders, he can be like, right, you go over them and play that ball. Just control the midfield, whilst also seeing what's going on in the front three, and also giving giving them passes, playing balls over, etc. So that in his role that he normally is as that holding midfielder, he's great. Well, not a holding midfielder, but like the midfielder.
He just runs and runs and runs. It's like
Exactly.
him and James Milner are kind of like similar in a way. That I see, and they're both leaders. They're both like veterans, especially Milner.
Yeah, Milner's got tons of experience. Yeah.
Is he leaving the end of the season?
No, because I think he's got one more year on his contract. I think he signed a new contract last season. Because I think
Do you know who is set to leave at the end of the season? Premier League legend.
Wijnaldum.
Not quite. No. Aguero.
Yes, he is. He has
to leave at the end of the season.
As you said that.
So, it was on a source that I read. Well, not some shit one, but all over like Instagram and everything.
I did see somewhere where it did sound like it was him. He was going to leave, but who knows? Who knows? He hasn't been playing much.
Page where they basically just confirmed stuff, but he hasn't been playing much. But
it's down to COVID injuries, though, isn't it?
I think if they win the Premier League or the Champions League again, one or the other, I think he'll leave just on a high. So, which I think they'll get anyway. So,
he'll
just leave.
At the moment, it's looking like the Premier League is a definite.
He can go to I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where he'll go. He might go back to Atletico. He might go America.
Definitely
he might go China. Well, you don't know him and Suarez, the old Messi's best mates.
Lol. Then we also had the Haaland show as well. He was Mbappe did it against Barcelona and
Haaland was like gave him motivation, didn't he?
Haaland was like, okay, I see how it is, and that just shows like it will, and it just shows like it's kind of like the Messi Ronaldo type stuff. Like when you see like. You see Ronaldo putting a good performance, then we're like, okay, well, Messi do the same the next night, and vice versa.
Bounced off each other.
It was like that as well. Like Mbappe had an insane game, and Haaland was like, okay, I'm gonna have a good game as well, and he did. Help Borussia Dortmund 3-2 against Sevilla.
Sancho's kind of like getting back into good form as well. Like he did nothing for like half a season.
He's
getting the goals and assists.
He's starting to find his form.
Good to see. Again. Yeah, I think we need Sancho in form for the Euros and not injured because he's key to us. But
exactly.
Haaland, couple of goals, 3-2 up. I fancy them to go through. Juve 2-1. I watched the game.
That was a shock.
Porto,
That was a shock.
All over them.
I literally turned on,
Juve was so
and
mad.
literally 5 seconds later, Bentancur gave the ball away and they scored. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, Bentancur. Like it was individual mistakes that cost him the goals. Like Bentancur for the first one, and the second one was it was a good goal by Porto, but the goalie should have done better.
Well, no, everyone should have done better. Did you see? Like there was like 7 players, and there was like 6. But there was like 6 players in the box, 6 Juventus players in the box, and it was only Marega, and nobody was there around him. He had like 3 yards just to himself. It's ridiculous.
And then you had like Porto, like the whole game were just countering after countering, and almost like they should have got like 3 or 4 really. But Juve having scraped a goal in the latter stages of the game with Chiesa assisted by Rabiot, like they didn't deserve it, but they got it, and now they're in this tie. And I fancy them to go through just because they always, I don't know, just turn it around in this sort of stage. And then you got Ronaldo as well to help out, as he always does. You know, Ronaldo before Chiesa scored.
I do know Ronaldo. Fun enough.
They scored. No, let me finish. But no, really, yeah. CR7 is ever since like I don't know, 2018 Champions League back in 2018. Ronaldo scored every single knockout stage goal for Juve.
Oh yeah, and then it was because who scored for Juventus, wasn't it? Chiesa. Chiesa was the first person to score for them since
that's what
Matuidi against Real Madrid, I think it was.
Yeah.
That's
It's
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Like, it's just
Although to be fair,
just
Juventus.
relying too much on him.
To be fair to Juventus, they haven't been in many knockout rounds in the Champions League since.
Yeah, I know. Man.
Knocked out by Ajax, knocked out by Lyon, knocked out by Porto this year. And it's not like
I think Juve will go through, but I think if they pull in
the
a
issue is,
I think Porto can still beat them if Juve don't turn
oh yeah,
up.
100%,
Porto do.
100%.
If they
let's be real here.
perform like they did
To be fair,
on Wednesday, then they'll lose.
Juventus were awful and Porto were pretty decent.
Mm.
They were just a bit unfortunate to concede, but we're not talking players like we're not talking like Juventus against PSG or Juventus against Barcelona. We're talking about Juventus against Lyon. Like that should be a tie that they should easily win.
Yeah,
and the fact that they lost,
they cocked up against Lyon, didn't they?
That's what I mean.
Screwed it up.
And then
Just like
Bayern were like,
up.
let's show you how it's done, and they did it.
Yeah. So I still fancy Juve to go through with the away goal. They're at home next, in the second leg, and they got Ronaldo obviously. So I fancy them to go through. I think out of the 4 teams, who do you think's going to go through?
Liverpool.
8 teams.
Liverpool, PSG.
Yeah.
Dortmund, and I'm gonna back Porto. I'm gonna back them.
Well,
Go
I'm
on,
going to go with
Porto,
the same.
lads.
Apart from I'm going to pick Juve just because
just so
the history of it.
Just so that way
I think they probably will go out next round though.
Just so that way we can also we draw them next game or next round and we beat them.
I think Juve, if they come up against like a Liverpool or a City or I think they'll beat Dortmund, but I think if they come up against like a Liverpool, City, PSG, they'll get knocked out. So,
well, we've got
we'll see.
We've still got a few more ties next week. We've got Atletico Madrid, Chelsea. Good game.
Mm-hmm.
Good game. That Lazio, Bayern Munich. Will be interesting to see Lazio. Obviously,
yeah, I think Atletico Chelsea is one I'm looking forward to the most because I think it's very. I don't know. Atletico obviously will probably go into it the favourites since top of the league are in a great run of form, but Chelsea has played quite well recently and they're on a good little win streak. And Thomas Tuchel's kind of like switched how they play and it's working. Like he's playing Alonso and this and that, and Emerson, who like you never saw play for under Frank Lampard, and he's playing them as wing backs. He's played Hudson-Odoi as a wing back and he was playing well. It was weird, but I don't know. He's got a sort of like a way of playing football, Thomas. But see how it kind of works out.
Yeah. And then I think it's Atalanta, Real Madrid, and then Borussia Mönchengladbach and Man City.
Yeah, so I think
that's an easy tie for Man City, I think.
Yeah, I think
as always,
Lazio, Real Madrid should beat Atlanta. I don't know about because Atalanta on their day can definitely turn up, but I still fancy Madrid to go through.
I don't know. I feel like that's a dark horse. I feel like Atalanta could do something there because I've not been convinced with Real Madrid for a little while now.
Ronaldo left.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Year, but I mean,
it still wasn't convincing, was it?
I don't know, because like I don't know. I think Atalanta and Real Madrid I can't call convincingly. I know Bayern will beat Lazio, but obviously anything can happen. So Lazio can still beat Bayern, but I still fancy Bayern to smash Lazio. I don't know about Atletico Chelsea. I really don't know about that one.
It'll be a good game regardless, because it's Tuchel, and we. Not saying we don't know anything about him, but like, it'll be.
Atletico, he'll just park the bus.
I swear to God, if Atletico
don't against you,
I swear to God, don't remind me of that flipping night.
So funny.
Adrian, oh God,
sorry, 11,
I still get nightmares.
11 men behind the ball, fucking brilliant.
I still get nightmares from that game.
Yeah, it was a howler from Adrian.
Europa League as well. We won't talk too. We will just quickly brush past this, but Man United are going to go through 4-0 up away from home. Easy win for them. Tottenham as well. 4-1, 4 away goals again. Arsenal still have it all to do though. 1-1.
Leicester 0-0. So
Leicester as well.
I still fancy all the English teams to go through. So
yeah, definitely. Well, we said that with Arsenal Olympiacos, and well.
It's weird. Like next Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday Champions League games. Spurs are playing RZ Pellet's WAC on the Wednesday at 5:00 instead of the Thursday.
Yeah. It might just be a fixture thing though.
Maybe it's because they can't play it I don't know. Can they play it? Yeah, they
Actually,
can.
no,
They
because
should be able to play it
then
in
they're playing,
England.
because they are playing the Sunday.
Because like, what's it? Man United played Real Sociedad in Turin, so they didn't.
Because
They
they're
didn't couldn't
playing,
go to
I don't get that, because they're
countries.
playing on the Sundays, so I don't get why they've done that.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I don't know.
Odd.
Do they play on the Saturday?
No, they play on
No,
the Sunday. They play on the Sunday against
the
Burnley.
following Sunday. Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. Um,
And then you've got the Merseyside derby
got
on
the weekend fixture. We've got Merseyside
tomorrow.
derby tomorrow. Come on, boys, let's have it.
Scum Chelsea.
If we want one, if there's one game I want to win, it's that. Also because they lost their game in hand against, well, one of their games in hand against Man City. So I'll take
On
that.
Sunday, you've got Arsenal City, which is a big
That's
game.
going to be a
Another
big
top
game.
six sides.
I will be.
Still
I
fancy
won't
City
be
to
working,
smash
so that's
them.
good. Yeah, that's really it. Those are the two main fixtures, really, aren't they? The Merseyside derby and then Arsenal Man City. The master against the apprentice. Apprentice. I messed
I
that
remember
up.
when you had like your kids and you beat their first team. That was really embarrassing. Wasn't it Curtis Jones who scored? I can't remember.
Oh, you mean the
beat them
Merseyside
1-0.
derby? So I was talking about Arsenal Man City.
Yeah,
it
no,
was
like that,
last
like that.
year in the FA Cup. Yeah, when we Curtis Jones scored that absolute screamer. We watched it together,
Yeah,
didn't
that
we?
was-
We watched it together, didn't we? Good times, good times.
Yeah, Champions League is back. I do love it.
We
Never
love
miss
we
it.
love a
Obviously,
Champions League night. We love a Champions
we
League.
should brush over actually. Do you know the Europa Conference League, which is coming into play next year?
No.
Do you not know about it? Okay, so I'll explain it to you briefly. So basically, it's letting more rubbish, like worse teams around Europe compete in Europe, basically. So it's going to be slightly different. So the Champions League third place group stage placements
Yeah.
play second place of the group stage of Europa League, and the Europa League won't have a round of 32. The Champions League, the Europa League, and the conference will all have the same amount of teams in it. The people that go into straight into the conference, Europa Conference League, is cup winners from all the crap leagues like Greek and Swedish and all that, and those cup competition winners come from there. And I think you get filled all with all like the rubbish leagues and all like the second and third place of them, and then the first place is from all those crap leagues generally go in the Europa League. And then the third place of the Champions League play the second place of the Europa League group stages. I've just heard that. Never mind, don't mind me. Just drop all your stuff. But yeah. So then third place Champions League, second place Europa League. They play knockout game. I don't know if it's one leg or two legs. I think it's two, or a knockout game. I can't remember the neutral ground, but it should be two legs. They then take the slots in the round of 16 with the first place groups, the people that went through first. That sets up the round 16 and that, and then the people who I think either lost those games or third place Europa League play like the losers of the Europa Conference League, and then the winners go into that. It's really, really weird, but basically it's just allowing more teams around Europe to play other teams in other leagues, because otherwise they never will be able to, because they're crap. And I think it's still if you win the Champions League, stay in the Champions League. If you win the Europa League, you get Champions League football in the A group with easy teams. I don't know what happens if you win the Europa Conference League. I don't think you get put in the Champions League, because that would be ridiculous. I think you may get put straight in the Europa League. I'm not sure. They didn't really cover that. But yeah, it's weird, but it's happening starting from next season, I believe.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why? But it's just because small teams losing money, and it provides more coverage, more TV networks.
So if they're losing money, how about you just give them money then instead? Like,
yeah, I don't know. That's what people say, but I think it's just harder than that. I don't know what it is. I don't think that's the main priority reason. I think they just did it purely just because they want
money,
football around the world, and they want to gather the bag.
Exactly.
But yeah, no one's gonna watch it. It's gonna be crap. So
yeah.
you may eventually get like Arsenal versus some like crap, like rubbish, like Swedish team that we've never heard of before, which would be really good for the Swedish team, but really bad for the Arsenal team. So, and like if English teams don't have enough of a busy fixture, like it would be even more hectic now. So it's not ideal for the good leagues, but it's very ideal for the shit leagues. So it kind of like weighs up good and
Yeah.
bad. My side is crap. I don't want to see it. I'm not going to see any of the games. It's going to be rubbish, but they're doing it anyway. Unless some like fixture, like someone from the Champions League loses again, gets put in the league, and then all of a sudden you've got some good ties. But other than that, I'm not really going to watch it. I'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, that's the Europe Conference League. You can look that up if you want to, because it's definitely a thing and definitely going to happen. I'm pretty sure, unless they scrap it last second. But it looks like it's a go ahead. But yeah. Anything else on football, Joe?
No, not really. I think that's everything for football. So let's move on to WandaVision. So obviously, we'll quickly go over the episode 6 because we haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
But obviously, everyone's seen it by now. It was a Halloween type episode where Vision goes to explore what's going on. Pretty much pretty much trying to find out what's going on outside of Westview.
He tries to get some contact with them, and he's like, "What the hell's going on? What was my life like before I was reborn?"
Exactly. And then he actually does escape the hex, but was disintegrating out when he left. But then
he didn't just vanish. He was like slowly getting peeled.
Yeah,
away.
I thought he was gonna. I think I said it to you before. I thought he was just gonna like turn back into like his dead body, but no, it was just disintegrating. But then
we got to see like
Wanda just
blew up the map.
Exactly.
She made it even bigger. She attacked Quicksilver, didn't she?
Yeah,
like, your father can't, or your husband can't die twice, and this and that.
Yeah, you can't let your husband die twice. And then she was like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah.
And then she made the hex bigger, brought in a load of the sword agents, brought in
Darcy
as well. Obviously kept Vision in as well. And then it's led on to this episode. But I'll talk about this. What did you think of Quicksilver? Because
when we got that little at the end of episode 5, like everyone thought, like people had their opinions. Of was it Evan Peters' one? Was it not? Was it Mephisto? And everyone was just having their own opinion on it. And then we got more clarity with his character. This one, it seemed legit. It was like Pietro from Ultron, Age of Ultron, who's just been recasted. But obviously we got a bit more explanation in episode 7, which we'll talk about.
We'll talk about that in a minute. I'll about to say that.
So it seems like he knew everything. He was even questioning Wanda about their past. So it seems legit. It seems like it was him. He was just recast, but we don't know how, or like in episode like 7, which we're going to talk about, how if it wasn't Evan Peters' Fox Quicksilver, but he knows everything, because it seems like it is the Pietro from Age of Ultron, how Evan Peters like face, or how he's recasted to know, like how would Agnes know that he was around in the Fox universe, or if he actually took them and just copied his face over, or it's literally just purely nothing to do with the MCU. It's just they just wanted a recasting and they thought it'd be funny just to put Evan Peters in it. I don't know, so we still need clarity on that. But overall, the episode was solid. It's slowly setting up the final couple of episodes, because episode 7 again was only about half an hour long. There was a credit scene. Did you see the credit scene?
Oh wait, there was a post-credit scene.
Did you not see it?
Oh my god, I haven't seen.
It was with Monica and Quicksilver. It was very short. Quicksilver wasn't in the whole episode, but then he turned up at the end with Monica. Basically,
shut up! Don't tell me. I need to watch this afterwards. Don't tell me.
So
just don't tell me. Don't tell me.
It's not big, but I won't say it. But like, you need to see it, Joe. It's not significant, but
I generally just thought, I was just like, oh, it's the end. Because there's never been a post-credit scene. That's why I'm like, oh, whatever.
The credit's like 7 minutes long. It's a joke for just one episode, but
for
episodes.
Oh,
but I was talking to my mate as well, and I said, "Did you see the credit scene?" He was like, "There's a credit scene." I was like, "Yeah, there is."
Oh no!
Are you getting it out now?
I'll watch it. I'll watch it later. It's fine.
Have you got Disney Plus on your phone, so you can just?
I can.
Flip to
I
the
do
end.
actually. Yeah, but I want to listen to it.
Well. Anyway,
It's fine. Okay, well, let's not talk about that anyway. But let's talk about episode 7 now. So, the big reveal at the end, spoilers alert, but surprise,
what people
surprise,
thought, what I thought was
what everyone thought, what everyone knew, Agnes was
Agatha.
Agatha Harkness, and she's a witch. Wow, what a plot twist that was. We definitely didn't see it coming in the first episode. But then it kind of then it showed like
well though.
Then then they showed like what she was doing throughout the series, and one of them was she magicked up Quicksilver, aka Evan Peters. So
yeah,
very interesting. Like you said, it's interesting how she knew about that one. So very interesting.
So we still yet to know about how she knew Evan Peters as Quicksilver, or if it is just completely random. But we'll get everything.
It might just be that. I don't know.
But there's been only half an hour long, and they said like before episode 7 came out that they've had a certain amount of film time that everyone thought each episode was going to be like an hour long. So the last 2 episodes have to be at least an hour long plus to fit what the producer and director said. So the last episodes are going to be long film-like episodes.
But that's good. That's good because also when Wanda was walking into the basement type place, the bars, there were black bars that started to appear, and I was like, okay, now it's getting serious. Now it's getting serious. Because it went from like the TV, it went from like TV to now that because now it was all she has like purple magic, doesn't she?
And then you had the Darkhold as well, which is with the book. It's called the Darkhold, which is basically like it's like a book of sins or something. It's basically dark spell book, which is owned by like the Hell. I think it's called like I looked it up. I've actually got it on my phone. 2 seconds.
I do want to say something that really annoyed me. It's not like a major thing or anything, but it just really peed me off. Why did Wanda go down to the basement? It was so obvious.
They're just playing in the basement.
That was so obvious. She knew something was up, and it's just like, where are the kids? And she's like, oh, they must be down in the basement. So she proceeds to go down to the why?
I suppose because she's just thinking in her head. Well, I've known Agnes like pretty much ever since I've been here.
It's so dumb.
I'm a trustworthy friend. My kids are down there, so you would go down there, wouldn't you, if you told your kids were down there?
Also, another question I want to ask is because Agnes did put like a spell. Did put a spell on Wanda right at the end, didn't she? Just before we were shown all those things that she was doing. Do you think that was her just showing her what she's done, or was it her actually now mind controlling Wanda?
Yeah, I think it's this mind controlling. I don't know, because she can control like the things that Wanda can't control, and she also basically knows everything that's going on, and she's kind of like playing with Wanda all this time.
Also, do you think as well that Agnes is behind everything? So it's not Wanda.
She's working for Mephisto. That's pretty obvious. So
but like, do you think? Because obviously when I can't remember his name, but it's the one that Vision worked with in the office, and then he got the email, and then he changed him back to normal. Was it Noel?
Vision worked.
I can't
Which
remember.
one is this?
It was one of the.
Oh no! In the series. Sorry.
In the series,
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Let me try and get him up because I can't remember what his name was.
Oh yeah, the Darkhold, also known as the Book of Sins or the Book of Spells, is an ancient book of spells and unspeakable power. The book is made of a dark matter from the Hell dimension, and who's in the King of the Hell dimension? Mephisto. And you saw like devils and stuff all over the walls. So I think she's working for Mephisto, Agatha. But yeah. But I think Mephisto will be the main like villain in Multiverse of Madness. Whether he'll just be in that and die, or it will set up like a whole phase, like phase 4 or something of MCU. We'll see. But I think we will get to see Mephisto by the end of this season. Just maybe a little clip of him or something, or have a little fight with Doctor Strange or something. You know what I'm saying? But and then whether Doctor Strange shows up.
I'm just trying to find his name, but
Do you know what I also thought? Doctor Strange, you know the rabbit she had?
Norm, it was Norm. Sorry.
You know the rabbit she was having in the cage?
Yeah.
That's Doctor Strange, apparently. That's what I was reading. Because if you think about it, Doctor Strange, he's meant to be the protector of like things that are outside of like reality, and obviously this isn't reality. So people are saying like he would have been there straight away. He's the first person there all the time.
So
He
you're telling
promised
me
that. So he had a fight with Agatha. He lost, and then she made him into a rabbit, and that's him. That's Doctor Strange.
that
the
would be
rabbit.
pretty? Actually, that would be pretty cool. And then that's the major cameo. Then that's the surprise cameo that they're on about. Then
Yeah, and then
and
he
then
just
he
like
just-
somehow One Division just does, which does a spell. I've got a TikTok with it.
that'd be quite
I've
cool.
got
That'd be quite
soups.
cool. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, when Vision brought Norm back to his like normal mind and whatnot, he didn't actually specifically say that it was Wanda that was controlling him.
Mm.
So do you think maybe Agnes is controlling everybody?
Well, she said
But the
well,
way-
when she
but
was
way-
asked like, "How did you create it?" Or she was like, "I don't know." So
yeah,
maybe
the way that
Agatha
like
created it all, but gave Wanda the powers to expand it.
Yeah,
and
I
this and that.
don't
So
know,
it
I
looks
don't know.
like it was her. It looked like it was her, but
Yeah.
really it's been all this time.
yeah, that's true. But another thing as well, Monica. She's got her powers. She's got her
Light
powers. She was
speed.
warned one more time through the
Yeah.
the hex, and you get your powers. Oh, there you go.
I was
There
Cat's
you
mother
go.
the other day, and obviously she's in it as a kid, but I don't know what happened to her mother. Is she dead now or something?
Yes, they
Um,
explained that, Charlie, in the episode.
Yeah.
They explained that in like the third episode that she died.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Sorry, the
Yeah,
fourth
I think-
episode.
yeah,
Fourth
she did.
episode. Fourth
I think
episode.
she did die, but
No, she is
yeah,
dead.
she did-
No,
she's
no, no.
dead.
You know, it's not
And
a
then-
think. It's a fact. They explained it in the
Oh,
fourth
as in,
episode.
like, I meant to say I thought she died like before you said it.
Oh no, no, she did
yeah,
die.
yeah,
She
yeah.
died. She died from the was it the cancer?
Whoa.
Like 2 years before they came
Yeah.
back.
And then I think Monica. I think she's casted to be in the next Captain Marvel film.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
think yeah. So she's gonna have powers then, so that could set up a decent plot.
She's gonna have a fight
Um,
with Captain Marvel.
No, I don't think that will happen.
There
Maybe,
seems some.
they-
There seems
they'll
some.
pull each other's
there's-
hair, argue about makeup. No, I'm joking, but I don't know. I think Monica's powers think she can travel at the speed of light or something.
We haven't. Yeah, we
So
didn't really
that-
get a good glimpse of it, but there was that moment where
Yeah.
like we could see
Her eyes
through her
went, like,
eyes. Yeah, we
white.
could. Yeah, we could. There was like a moment where we could see through her eyes, but I don't know if that means anything. But it was like the way that she landed after like Wanda picked her up again.
Yeah, her abilities is energy absorption, generation, and manipulation ability to travel at speeds up to the speed of light while in her energy form, convert her body into any form of energy within the electromagnetic spectrum, and travel in energy through the vacuum of space. Intangibility.
So is she the? So is she a
Basically,
combination?
she makes Quicksilver look like a twat.
Is she a combination of Quicksilver and Wanda?
Basically, I'll have to see how
That'd be quite
her and Flash just have a race.
It'll be interesting.
though.
It'll be interesting. We'll probably see more about it in the next episode because she is still
Yeah.
in the hex, isn't she? Technically, as is
Yeah.
Darcy. We don't know where Vision went.
Maybe Wanda will listen to Monica, and that could be the start of the next episode. But well, we don't know if Wanda's been manipulated or not by
That's what I mean.
Agnes. But if she hasn't
There's
been,
still 2 more episodes.
then-
There's still 2 more episodes. So there's still another episode.
I want to know what
something
happened to the twins. Like, where are they? Maybe she. Because remember? Oh, you remember when
They're
she
the
said
rabbits.
she killed the dog? Remember when she said Agnes?
Oh, yeah.
Agnes had like at the.
Yeah, she killed Sparky.
They had that. You had the yes. She had that scene
She
where
killed
she
the
was like
kids.
behind the scenes of everything, and she killed like the dog. Maybe she kills the kids.
No,
and
I
they're
don't.
bonded to some, like,
No.
psycho.
I think she's keeping them because I think she wants their powers as well. She's going to use them for she's going to use their energy for something.
Well, this could
Because one of them has got the same powers as Wanda. So why, if you want Wanda, why would you not want another Wanda? You know, if you know what I mean.
Just think that, are the kids even real? Like, if they went outside the zone, would they die?
I did hear like a debate about this, and I think they can go out because they are
Reborn from death.
they're not reborn from death. Like everyone in there is real except Vision.
I think they'll find a way to permanently keep. I don't know if
Yeah.
Vision, if this is the last we're going to see of
It'll be
Paul
interesting.
Bettany,
It'll be interesting.
but I think he is going to be in Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness. I'm not sure.
We don't know. We don't
um,
know.
We'll see what happens. But the last 2 episodes look very, very appealing.
It has
very,
been.
very
It has
interesting.
been. It has teed up. They have
Yeah.
teed it up now for good things.
Two long episodes, maybe like a too long. I think this episode was based in the 2000s. So I think these last two will be based in the present day, sort of basically.
I think the next episode will carry on from.
It will start from it because obviously we've
yeah,
just seen
it will carry on
happened.
from this last episode. And I think the last episode will be towards the end of that, and then to present day.
Yeah, I don't think anything now will be like what we've seen in every single episode up till now, like all friendly and this and that, bit of a sitcom. I think it'll all be very serious from now on.
Yeah.
With Agnes kind of revealing.
Well, like I said, the black bars went down as soon as that happened. So they're turning it up.
Exactly.
They're turning it up.
But I think we will. I think what we will get at the end is I think we will see Doctor Strange. I think we will get clarification on Quicksilver and who's Quicksilver actually is. I think we'll get. I think we may be able to see Mr. Fantastic because Miss Monica's on about that engineer. But I think if that was what we saw in this episode, just that big fucking what's it called, the rover that went in. She went in. If that was what she was talking about in episode 3 and 4 on the call when everyone thought it was Mr. Fantastic, that's kind of a letdown. But maybe
that I think it was.
It
was. I think it was. I think it was.
I think that's what she's on about. But Mr. Fantastic, obviously,
they wouldn't have done that. No, because they haven't. They've only. Yeah, I know, but I know they've done it, but they haven't cast anyone or anything. So
no, there's a rumored. I think they were going to get. There's a rumored cast, but nothing's confirmed.
There's
a rumor going that they're going to get Jessica Alba back to play, Invisible Woman.
No, not happening. Not happening. I can tell you that much. But we know a lot about our movies, Charlie, in terms of Marvel. We did a quiz last week. We're doing another one. But this time, it's not going to be heavily Guardians of the Galaxy based. We are doing a Marvel quiz, but it's one question from each Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. So there's 23, if my maths is correct, in total. And it will start out from Iron Man. It will go in the order they were released, obviously. So it'll start with Iron Man, end with Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Far From Home. Are you just gonna read out all the multiple choices and then we'll answer it?
Depending on what the question is, you may not need
just read the multiple choices out.
Okay, professional. Yeah. If we need it, we can bring out the multiple choice. But anyway, so question 1. This is Iron Man. What song plays at the beginning of the movie?
Oh, for God's sake!
Do you want me to give you the options?
Do you know it? If you know it, you might as well answer it.
I don't know it.
Okay, we'll just read out the options then.
So we've got Iron Man by Black Sabbath, Back in Black by AC/DC, Ordinary World by Duran Duran, or Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. I don't think it's Iron Man. I think that's too obvious.
I don't think it's Iron Man. I think that's when he actually gets his suit.
It may not even be in the.
What was? Did you say AC? There was the Ace. What was the second one?
Back in Black by AC/DC.
It's either that one or.
It definitely sounded. I don't think it's Duran Duran. I think it's between Led Zeppelin or AC/DC.
That was the one when he goes with the army, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. I don't know if it was like that because I think it died down quite early. This song. Can't remember. So what are we cancelling out? Iron Man and
Duran Duran.
Yeah. So the last two is Led
Zeppelin or AC/DC.
What was the name of the songs? Back in Black.
Back in Black by AC/DC and Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin.
Are you leaning towards any of them?
I would lean more towards AC/DC, but
I would as well.
Okay, we're gonna go
Just
for
go
it.
for it. If it's wrong,
it's correct.
Yes,
We're too good. The Incredible Hulk. What does Tony tell Thunderbolt Ross at the end of the film? That he wants to study the Hulk, that he knows about S.H.I.E.L.D., that they are putting a team together, or that he owes him money? This one's an easy one.
That he owes him money.
Yeah.
No, because the Iron Man was the one who said we're putting a team together.
Yeah, what does Tony tell him? What does Tony tell Ross at the end of the film?
Putting a team together.
Yeah, so that's the answer. Well done.
Amazing.
Iron Man 2. What fake name does Natasha use when she first meets Tony?
Oh my God, yes. Name them, then I might get it.
Natalie Rushman, Natalia Romanoff, Nicole Rowan, Nia Rabe.
Natasha Romanoff.
I mean, it's Natalia Romanoff, but you are correct. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, that.
It's Natalie Rushman.
Oh no, the Romanoff is her real name. For God's sake.
You idiot!
No.
That's why I was like,
name.
that's what. You idiot.
Did you not know? Oh, okay, you're relying on me.
No, it's a name. A real name is Natasha Romanoff, but
Yeah. I just said Natasha Romanoff as a
You
real name.
idiot.
Fake
Okay.
name.
Okay. What does Thor want another of when he's in the diner?
Does Thor want what?
What does Thor want another of when he's in
Yeah.
the diner? This is easy again.
In the diner of what film? Diner of what?
Well, in Thor. In Thor.
Back in. Oh, what, the first film? Oh,
Yes.
I thought you just meant like
Just a
in
general. What do you mean?
just in the diner.
Yeah, just in the diner.
What does he want? What does he want?
Another of. Oh, this is easy. It's like one of the iconic scenes.
No, just let me.
Oh, come
What does he
on.
want? What does he want? Another of.
Are you seriously going to have to make me read out the options?
Just do it.
A slice of pie, a piece of toast, a stack of pancakes, or a cup of coffee?
Oh right. Oh that. Yeah. Coffee.
Oh my god. Why was that so difficult?
I was thinking back on Asgard. I was thinking back on Asgard. I was like, oh, what are you on about?
Idiot. Okay, the first.
Oh, shush,
Captain
come on.
America, the first Avenger.
Is that a picture?
No, it's literally just a question. It
Oh.
does after you answer it, but there's no point.
Right, go on then.
Captain America, the first Avenger. Where does Peggy tell Steve she wants to meet him for a dance before he plunges into the ice? Do you want me to read the options?
Well, I know the scene, but where? I think it was.
Oh, right. Okay, that helps.
Yeah, but like where? She says,
Do you want me to read the options?
Meet me out there," because I know in Endgame it was back at her house, but I think it was at. Is it a specific place or is it just like in?
They are names. Do you want me to read them?
Okay. Go on
The
then.
Cotton Club, the Stork
That's
Club,
gonna be hard.
El Morocco, or the Copacabana?
I think. I want to say Cotton Club, but I'm not sure.
I mean, your guess is as good as mine on this one.
I don't think it's the. It's the Copacabana. What's the I don't think it's the second and third one. What are they?
Stork Club, El Morocco. So we go Cotton Club then.
It's not the Stork Club. I'm not too sure. I'll just go with the first one. I'm not sure.
It's the Stork Club.
What? The Stork Club? When the hell did you say that? I would not have guessed
Okay.
that.
Oh, okay. You should not even need the options for this.
Alright.
This is the Avengers one. The first one. Natasha remarks to Clint that the Battle of New York is a lot like what?
Budapest.
Yes, Charlie. There you go. See. Now let's go on a winning streak. All right. Well, not a winning streak, but an answer streak. Iron Man 3. What is the name of the little boy Tony befriends while stranded? Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
the little boy.
Yeah, the one that turns up back in Avengers Endgame and everyone was
Yeah,
like, "Who the hell is that?"
What's his name? I was thinking about this the other day. I was actually trying to remember his name when I watched Endgame. What's his fucking name? What's his name again?
Do you want me to give
Read
the
them out.
options?
Read them out. Yeah.
Harry, Henry, Harley, Holden. Sorry.
It's not Holden. Harley.
I feel like it's Harley. You know,
Harry. What's the second one?
Henry.
Oh my god.
I feel like it's Harley. I feel like Harry and Henry are too generic.
I don't think it's Harry. I don't know because he walked in with the potato gun. I can't remember and ask him his name.
I feel like it's Harley.
Harley. It's. I don't want to think it's. I don't think it's Henry. I don't know. Harry. I don't think it's Harry either.
Well, then that now leaves Harley because she said like it's Holden either.
Did I? Okay. Holden.
It's
Yeah,
Harley.
go on,
It's Harley.
Yeah. Okay. Go
I'm
with
too
Harley
good.
then.
For the Dark World. Nobody wants to remember this film.
Oh, for God's sake. I don't even
Um,
pay attention to the fucking.
where do Sif and Volstagg hide the Reality Stone at the end of the movie?
Oh, that was back at the the collector's place.
Yeah, they gave it to
Can't
the
remember.
collector. Correct.
Yeah.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier. What does the Winter Soldier say after Steve recognizes him for the first time?
What does Winter Soldier? I don't even know who you. No, that was. What does Winter Soldier when he says?
I don't even know.
What was-
That's
what
that's
did
that's
Oh,
Thanos.
no, I know. When Scarlet Witch. I know.
You took everything
I
from me.
know.
I don't even know who you are.
What did Winter Soldier say?
Yeah, after Steve
Captain
recognizes him
America.
for the first time. So this is when they're having their fight.
Yeah, I know. and he
Captain
takes off
America
the
takes
mask.
off his mask,
Oh,
and he's like,
my god!
Bucky?
I can envision it.
and he's like, what?
Oh no, he goes who the no, he goes who the hell's Bucky?
Yes, well done. Did that help me saying it? He goes, Bucky.
Just it gave it like it remembered because
Yeah.
I was stuck between two. He was
Yeah.
I was thinking just like saying what something, but then he said who the hell's Bucky?
Yeah.
He goes, Bucky.
Guardians of the Galaxy. What were the 3 items Rocket claims he needs in order to
Oh.
escape the prison? Do you want me to read these out?
I think I remember some of them. One was like a battery or something. One was a leg which he didn't actually need, and there was one other thing. Read them out.
You've got 2 of. I'm gonna click it because you've got 2 of the 3 because there's only one that has a battery in it. So this is clearly the right one then. But it's a battery, a prosthetic leg, and a security band. So you got 2 out of 3. That's pretty decent, Charlie. That's pretty decent.
Is it right?
Yeah, it was right. Yeah.
Okay.
Avengers: Age of Ultron. What word does Tony utter that makes Steve say language?
Oh, is it? Which word does make? Yeah, because that thing didn't they about him swearing.
Yeah, he hit the force field, didn't he? And then he
But
was like,
the answers basically swear words, weren't they, or something, weren't they?
only one of them's a proper swear word. Yeah.
What does it utter? It's not bastard, is it? What are the options?
Crap, asshole, shit, idiot.
Do you know this?
I
trying
do
to
know
remember.
this. I do know this.
Yeah. Crap. Arsehole.
I'll
I
give
don't
you
think it's
one
arsehole.
for free. I'll give
I
you
don't
one
think
for
it's
free.
arsehole.
It's not idiot.
No, it's not idiot. It's not idiot. It's not arsehole. Crap and what was the other one?
Shit.
Crap and. Crap. Oh, it's crap or shit, isn't it, Joe?
Which one are you gonna pick?
Is it one of those two?
Which one are you gonna pick?
Just tell me, is it one of those two? and
Which
then I'll
one are
pick
you gonna pick, Charlie? I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not.
come on,
I've already
no,
given
crap.
you. I've already given you the fact that it's not
Crap.
idiot.
Crap. No, crap or shit. I don't know because I can imagine him saying both. Oh no! Right. Let me just zone in.
Hurry up.
I think it says both.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Shh.
5, 4, 3,
Shit.
2, 1.
It says shit.
It's crap.
Oh, for
No, it's shit. It's shit.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Joe.
I wanted to do that just because I want to see a reaction. Ant-Man. What animal does Darren Cross unsuccessfully shrink? So they did. They did.
Read it out again.
What animal does? What do you mean? What animal does
Which
Darren
film was
Cross?
this? Sorry. Which film
Ant-Man.
was this again?
Ant-Man.
Oh, so yeah.
What
yeah.
animal does Darren Cross unsuccessfully shrink?
Oh, goat.
It's a sheep, but okay.
Is it really?
Yes.
I was thinking sheep or goat, and I could swear it was goat.
None of them were a goat. None of the options were a goat. It was mouse, sheep, duck, or hamster.
So I just remember like a white animal, and I just think it was a goat. And then you
okay.
And then Evangeline Lilly, she just whatever her name is. Wasp.
Okay.
She walks in and goes, do you not want to use one of them?
I'm gonna give you the options for this because.
Oh yeah, it goes bah. Yeah, it would have been a sheep, wouldn't it? Yeah, of course
You
it was.
idiot.
Yeah, carry on.
I will give you the options for this because it requires the options. Captain America: Civil War. Who isn't on Iron Man's team? Vision, Black Panther, Hawkeye, or Black Widow?
Okay.
Doctor Strange. What type of doctor is Stephen Strange?
What type of doctor?
Neurosurgeon, cardiothoracic surgeon. Probably butchered that.
It's not a Wi-Fi password, Joe. Come on.
Trauma surgeon or plastic surgeon?
Well, not a plastic surgeon. Not. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I think he had Kim Kardashian as a patient the other day, so you never know. But no. So no, not a plastic surgeon. Not a. Well, not what he did, but you know, with all those fucking things in that terms. Let me wipe that off my table. What was the other ones? Neurosurgeon and
Cardiothoracic surgeon and a trauma surgeon. I think I know which one it is.
I just don't. I can't remember the names. I don't know.
I think it's a
Defines for something.
neurosurgeon.
I was thinking. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna. I shouldn't say that because
I was correct. It's a neurosurgeon.
it wasn't surgeon. I was thinking you're on, but I had a feeling it was the third one, wherever it was.
Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Finish this line. I'm Yol.
I'm Yol.
No, like,
Finish
so
this.
I'm blank Yol.
Oh, I'm Mary Poppins, Yol.
Who's Poppins?
Mary Poppins. Poppins, right.
That's
That's played by Yondu, who is the most Yondu, right? Okay, Yondu is the most upsetting death in the MCU to date. More upsetting than Iron Man because I knew it was going to happen and it got spoiled for me, and also because it was the right for him to go. But Yondu dying was so emotional, mate, and I can't believe you haven't seen it yet. It's so upsetting.
Okay, Spider-Man: Homecoming. Well, thanks for spoiling it, Charlie. Spider-Man: Homecoming.
You knew.
Who does Stan Lee appear as in Spider-Man: Homecoming? Do you want me to give the options?
Spider-Man: Homecoming. Who does he appear as? Oh,
Yeah.
he was like out. I was like, I think it was. Was it the one out? Yeah, out the window. He was out the window, wasn't he? Just going like, "How, Margarine? How are you?"
Margarine, how's your mother?
Yeah, Margarine. How's
Yeah,
your mother?
the description they gave is a neighbour who's disturbed by a car alarm because that's what happens. But
Yeah, that.
I know. Yeah, it's the right one. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, for Ragnarok, what is Valkyrie's scrapper number?
What?
Scrapper number.
Scrapper number.
Yeah.
How the hell am I meant to know that?
So do you want me to give you the options then?
Do you know it?
If I give the if I had these options, I would take a guess. But
Yeah,
do you want me to give the options? I'll give the options.
Yeah.
3, 16, 142, 232.
Oh. I don't think it's mentioned. I think you just see it. It's not.
It probably is,
one.
but it's one of those things.
It's not one.
Well, 1 isn't an option, so you're
I thought
right
you
about
said
that.
1. 1 then 16.
3, 16,
Oh fuck.
100. Okay,
Not
142.
3.
142 is what I meant, and then 232. That's what I meant.
I think it's a 3-digit one, but I'm not sure.
I would guess it's 142
142 or
because
2.
I think 3 and 16 are just too low, and I think 232 is just a bit.
I think it is a 3-digit number. I'm not 100%, but I think it is.
Are you gonna back 142 with me?
142, or what was the other one?
232.
Okay, you do 142. I bet 232. The loser buys the other person a drink. Let's go.
It's 142. Thank you very much.
Oh, you cunt.
Sick. Get me that water, Charlie.
Oh, well, at least you're not into alcohol.
I'll take a milkshake. I'll take a milkshake.
All right. Okay.
Black Panther. What do Killmonger and Claw steal from the Museum of Great Britain?
Oh, that was like a. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but I know what it is. It's like a.
Do you want to read them out?
Dagger thing.
Do you want to read them out?
It's a small knife. Go on then.
Just vibranium, vibranium and a mask, a map of Wakanda, or a map of Wakanda and vibranium.
Vibranium and a mask.
Correct, because he stole that mask, didn't he? Which he later wore. Avengers: Infinity War. What elective class did Thor take on Asgard?
Elective class.
Do you want to read them out?
Did Thor take on Asgard?
Yeah, do you want to read them out?
Elective class.
When I read one of these out, it's obvious.
And then
I'm just gonna learning to speak Groot, hammer making, learning to fly a spaceship, how to take care of rabbits.
Elective class. What does that even mean?
Okay, it's learning to speak Groot.
Is that what you said?
Okay, it's learning to speak Groot. I thought that was obvious when I read it out.
I was just trying to think like, what is that? What does it mean?
Instead of just thinking about what elective means, why don't you just think about the answer?
No, I was just trying to understand the question.
You know what? Just okay. You know what?
Read the question and then the answer. I'm going to try and remember something.
What elective class did Thor take on Asgard? Learning to speak Groot. Elective means he chose to do that class, Charlie. That's what it means.
I know now.
God Jesus. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Scott hid an old Ant-Man suit underneath a trophy. What did the trophy say?
That's grandma.
World's greatest grandma is correct.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Did you, Joe?
Huh?
What?
What did you say?
I said, bet you didn't know that.
I mean, there was 3 options that were like
Oh, you
world
did
greatest,
you?
so I probably would have been able to get it. But anyway, Captain Marvel. What is Carol's nickname for Monica?
Oh, I know this. Don't even bother with the options unless I say.
Oh, okay.
It is. It is. Give me a minute.
You can't Google it.
I'm not googling it. All right.
I can't trust you. I can't see what you're doing.
The phone thing would go off. I swear, like my phone's here. I'm gonna keep going like this. All right.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. So you are on your phone? Because you just put your phone down. No, because you just put your phone down. That's a bit interesting, Charlie.
I did. I just picked it up and went like that. You idiot. Right. So I'm like this. So I'm gonna go. Shut up. I'm on this. So it is. Oh, for God's sake! The other day, I know what it is.
Don't make me deliberately.
If you read them out, I know what it is. If you read them out, I know what it is.
Do you want to read them out then?
I'll do it. For God's sake, I knew what
Sergeant
it was.
Danger, Commander Monica, Lieutenant Trouble, General Mo.
Lieutenant Trouble.
That's your answer.
Yes.
Correct. Okay, Avengers Endgame. What is Natasha's final line before she sacrifices herself on Vormir?
Oh, because they had the fight, didn't they? And then before that, I don't think they talked. I think they just. Oh no, they did because when Clint was holding her down, what did she say? Gotta let me go. What's that? What was it? Final line before she fell.
Do you want me to give the options?
Is it? It's like the. Okay, right. Go on then.
Let me go. It's okay. Tell everyone I. Or Clint. Imagine that's just the final line. Clint.
I don't think it's Clint. I don't think it's tell everyone I. I think it's the top 2.
I know she said both of those. I'm just trying to remember which way round it was. I think I know. Which one it is.
I think it's not you gotta let me go. What was the other one?
Let me go. It's okay. So they were both of them. Sorry, I said them.
I think it's let me go, but
I think it's okay.
I'm stuck. I think she says both of them.
She said both of them. I'm pretty sure, but I think she said it's okay after.
She go like
I think she went let me go. It's okay.
You gotta let me go, and then like it cuts to like Clint looking at her, and then she goes, "It's okay," or is it just like?
That's what I think it is.
I'm not sure. Just go for either one then.
I'll back myself. Oh,
go on then.
I'm too good at this.
Yes.
Okay, final one, Charlie. Spider-Man: Far From Home. Okay. This is the final one. What necklace does Peter buy for MJ?
Oh, it's the Black Star thing. I can't remember the name of it though.
Well, there's two that are similar. A black sunflower necklace or a black dahlia necklace.
Well, it's shaped like a sunflower, but I don't know if it's called the dahlia. If you know it, then just click it. But it's the dahlia. It's the dahlia. It's shaped like a sunflower, but it's called a name.
It's the dahlia. It's the dahlia. It was like.
Then, Joe.
There was a specific. It's because it had something to do. It was like a.
I thought it had a specific name, but
it was like a death thing. All right, we got 21 out of 23. You're a massive MCU fan. Not only did you go see all of these movies in theatres on opening weekend, but you've rewatched them several times. Not only do you know the general plot lines, but you remember some of the trickier details. So which ones did we get wrong then? I think we got the
goat one.
No, we got
the goat with the sheep.
No, we got that one right.
Or did you click it right?
No,
I thought you just clicked what I said.
No, because the sheep was because there wasn't a goat option.
I don't know what it was. I just remember saying it, and then you.
So the ones we got wrong were the Captain America: First Avenger one, which was like what club did she want to dance at?
Oh yeah.
And then it was also Iron Man 2. What did Natasha? What did she call herself?
Natasha Romanoff. It was Natalie.
It was Natalie Rushmore.
Just smashed up happy. Remember
Natalie Rushman? Yeah.
Yeah.
The first tip is you never take your eyes off your oh my god. Right. Well, that was very eventful, and
I've got something to say, mate.
go on,
The Spider-Man thing, quickly.
go ahead.
I was just going to say.
Before we
It's
end.
revealed. It's not revealed, wasn't it? It was like a good source. The guy I watch, there's this TikTok guy who gets all the coverage. He had like the the stuntman for Falcon in the Falcon Winter Soldier, and they were just chatting away. He's got all these people on, but basically he was saying that, and that this is the most intense, like when Falcon Winter Soldier, like the most intense like thing he's ever done for working with
Marvel.
Yeah, and as the Falcon. So yeah, hopefully you could put that and get in a new suit. But what I was saying about Spider-Man is they apparently today or yesterday or like this week or the next few weeks, or I don't know, it could be months or whatever, they were filming the biggest scenes yet, and it's in this field, which is the same field they filmed the big like events in like Infinity War, Endgame, etc., because they have loads of space that they can use for green screening and sets and things like that. So we can very much see big things happening. And to be fair,
Yes.
Tom Holland did say that this is like the most ambitious solo movie in the MCU history, in his opinion, which it does look like it's setting up to be. It says it's a solo movie. It is because it's Spider-Man, but I mean, it ain't going to be just
It's
him
got
versus
Doctor
one
Strange in
villain,
it,
I can
so-
tell you that. Yeah, Doctor Strange, Wanda's in it. You got, obviously, the rumored stuff. Yeah, Wanda's going to be in it.
Has that been confirmed?
If you go on Comic-Con, once she appear, they have all the people that appear. That's obviously other than the rumored ones, and they're not going to bring on fucking Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, are they? But all the ones that were guaranteed to be in it, Wanda turned up. She was on stage. They said WandaVision's happening, and then the events of WandaVision will set up Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and then he tells all the podcasts that are confirmed to come on it.
Okay, hold on a minute. I've just googled Spider-Man 3 2021 cast, and apparently
Doctor Strange cast.
Well, I know she's gonna be in Doctor Strange, yeah, but I thought you meant the Spider-Man film.
No, what was I about that for?
Oh, okay. Well, I've just googled the
She might
Spider-Man.
be in it. You don't know because it's going to have to link to it. With
I've
the
just
multiverse.
googled Spider-Man 3 2021 cast, and and right at the end of it, there's only like 8 people.
They're not reliable. People change them all the time.
I know, but what the last one apparently is Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, that's only just been put in there.
So unless Wolverine is, it could be the multiverse. You never know.
He could be, but he's not. He's not going to turn up. If he does, I bloody want him to. Don't get me wrong. I would love. Apparently, he could be coming back. He said he would come back if there's a Hulk versus Wolverine film. So you never know. But like, look, have you seen Logan? Like, they actually like made him a lot younger when he played. Obviously, he played this. Hugh Jackman played the villain as well with Weapon X. So yeah. He can obviously come back as well, and obviously 52. He's not obviously old, is he? You got Daniel Craig. He's jumping off rooftops and this and that. And there's
Although
James Bond,
to be fair, he didn't want to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, you got Tom Cruise. He's 58. He's running over the Mark Khalifa and just abseiling, like skydiving without a parachute. Well, with a parachute, but like no helper. All these licenses, and he's like 60 when the last Mission Impossible film comes out.
Yeah, but he's a madman anyway, so it doesn't matter.
59 this year. Mad.
Yeah.
He's gone up Hayley Atwell now, apparently, who's also in Marvel, as we know, Peggy Carter.
Really?
I think she's going up, yeah, because they were holding hands and shit, stuffing out on set.
Or is that just because that was what they were filming?
No, they weren't filming, trust me.
Tom Cruise, Hayley Atwell. Let's have a look. Let's end it on this.
People were denying it, and then it looked quite sus. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Okay, it's not loading. Okay, I can't be bothered.
Close to them too. I don't know if it was just like a thing, but there's shots of them just doing their thing.
Okay, whatever.
I think it's been confirmed, but
I hope it's not true for her sake. But anyway,
what do you mean you hope it's not? Who the fuck? What do you mean by that? Go on, explain.
I think she can do.
There's a 30-year gap or something.
I don't like it.
You like someone. You like someone. Well, Jennifer Lopez is like 52. I don't care. I'll go out of her.
Oh no, 100%. Like I would go out with Hayley Atwell, 100%. But
like Halle Berry, he plays Storm. She's 55. She's banging, mate.
Yeah, I know, Charlie. I know, but
what's the reasoning then?
I just think she can do better.
You don't think he's a good-looking guy?
not saying that. I'm just saying that
I think you're saying that.
I'm not saying that. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Yeah.
What do you mean
He's
then?
ugly as hell.
Who's a
Yeah.
good-looking guy then? Who do you respect as a good-looking guy? Who's a 10 out of 10 in your eyes?
Chris Evans,
Chris Evans.
Captain America himself. Not just because of the fact that it was Peggy and Captain America. I just want to make that clear. But he is Penn.
And Chris Cavill as well. I want Henry Cavill to be.
Oh, Henry Cavill's a good shout actually. Why is this turned into just now like
Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy. Why is this now just turned into
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Why is it just turned into us like now? Just like, oh yeah, this bad's
we're just rating men, mate. We're not even gay. We're just straight. But you can respect a good-looking guy, can't
we
you?
can.
So.
Well, we're saying it because we respect it, and because
they don't need us
because
to. They know they know
they know they are beautiful men.
Some would say Johnny Depp, but not
Okay. But we will end it on that. On us talking about some good-looking men. But anyway,
make the cut or not, we don't know. But
it definitely will, Charlie. It definitely will. That will be our title as well. That will be our title as well. Who is the most? Who is the best-looking male celebrity in the world? That's our title. But anyway, that is all we've got time for today. Like we said.
Correction is all we want to talk about.
Exactly. Exactly. That's going to be next week's podcast, so let's talk about that.
Yes.
But
episode
like we said,
8 could be a big one for one.
Yes. Obviously, like we said, the podcast is moving to Saturdays now. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when it does go live. Also subscribe, hit the like button. We would really appreciate it. And yeah, we're looking forward to episode 8. Looking forward to the football, and come on Liverpool for later today.
Everton. I don't give a shit.
Anyway,
I think.
Anyway,
watch Liverpool lose.
No, it won't happen. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for what the hell am I trying to say? Thank you everybody so much for watching. There we go. I've been Joe.
I have been Johnny.
And we will see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.
In a bit. Mum's a filthy whore. No,
well, now I've got to edit that out.